different entrance. Welcome to the Sunday shave. Back home, back in the bathroom, back with the flowers, and I'm going to have a nice shave. I fancied the soap I'm going to use today, which is For the Love of Leather by Skullbusters. Now I've just checked their Etsy shop and where it's sold, but there's only 2 soaps listed. This is not one of them, so I don't know whether they sell them now or they're just out of stock. I have no idea. If you wanted to know anything about it, you can contact them, most likely. It's the most realistic leather scent I've ever known. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how they've made it into a soap. I've used it before and it's fantastic. So if you love leather, it's like walking into a horse riding saddle shop. It's like getting a brand new pair of real leather shoes, and you can smell it's just absolutely amazing if you like leather. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Mark Bagwell. I've just confused myself. Anyway, thank you, Mark. Sent me this razor a while ago. Now this is funny, the box, I'll show you the box, it's marked as a Muhle, it is, a Muhle R107. And I'll show you what can't speak, can't lie. You can see that. R107. And yet, I cannot find on the internet I have seen a couple of things relating to an R107, but they're mainly an R108 or R103 is another one. So whether it is an it is an R1, so I'm going to say it's an official R107 because it's an official box, Muhle box. So maybe they did make it and changed it. I have no idea. Or it's that's the only thing with some razors. It can be confusing. Some things are called one thing in another country and something else in this country and whatever. So we'll say it's an R107. It's a 3-piece non-adjustable razor, slight overhang, and a sort of standard aggression, nothing major, probably between mild and medium. I'm using the Gillette Silver Blue. Now this is for this particular blade for the second time. It's double wrapped. Somebody was shocked about that, but it is double wrapped. Brush, again from Mark, and it's this thing, it's been soaking. It's a Parker. It's called a Mib. It's all pure black badger hair, 22mm knot, and it's got this ivory marbled handle with a solid chrome base. Quite heavy, weighs 6 ounces. So that's been, look how the splay is on that. So that's been soaking nicely in there. Put it back in. I put some soap and spread it in the bottom of that. May look a lot, but it's very thin. I'm going to shake this, but keep it wet. Keep it quite wet. So much so I'll keep the brush down for a minute. Oh, I tell you, I love these. When a soap is realistic, for me, I love it. Anyway, enough of this shaving talk. You think it was a shaving channel? How's your health? How are you doing? How's your week been? And may I say, somebody asked in the comments, I'm not sure if I've answered this yet, but how did I find the water from the lake compared to the water from the tap? And the answer is simple. The lake is much better. I found it was so smooth, absolute. Okay, cold water, you know, you feel there's no irritation or whatever, but it just felt so good, the water. So it makes you think, shaving a lake if you can. Right, I've just gone back to just dip the brush in the water, and as you can see, that's lathered up. There's a nice splay on this brush. Look at this, look at that. That's perfection. Right, peaked to perfection. So we'll leave that for a minute. We'll wet the face. Oh, get on with it. Not going to use a pre-shave. This is my pre-shave, Adam's Ale. Okie doke. Right, before we start, wedding. Right, I'd like to say congratulations from me and Mrs H to Stephen and Alison, if you're watching, who last week got married, and Alison bought Stephen from Harvey Nichols a bottle of Creed Aventus. What a present, that jammy man. And oh, by the way, those lilies are Alison's. If you're watching, Alison, I believe they're your favourite, so them there today are for you. So congratulations to you both. I hope you have a very healthy and happy future together. So all the best to you, Stephen and Alison. There we go. Honeymooned in Spain, I believe. Oh man, oh man. Oh. This is soft. Whew. This soap was good, I remember. The more you do that, the oh, lovely. The taste, for the love of leather, for the taste of leather. Right, that's that. Just warm the razor up. So we're going to say it's the Muhle R107, as you've seen on the box. So here we go. Oh, it's a lovely blade. Feels very nice, the aggression. As I'd say, it's a sort of mild to medium for me. Now that, a lot of people ask, is it medium, is it mild? A lot of that, in fact, can depend on you. I can say it's mild to medium for me. If you've got a very, very thick, strong, coarse beard, you might say, nah, it's mild, that. Also dependent on the blade, of course. But, oh, I wish it smell-o-vision. It's wafting leather. It's beautiful. Well, my tomatoes have been excellent. I've been eating lots of tomatoes, even the big tomatoes this year. Both cherry type, the cherry tomato and the large tomatoes have been very nice, and I've been having let's say lots of tomato and cucumber and onion sandwiches for lunch, dinner, and one of my favourite pickle type things is piccalilli. And if anybody doesn't know what piccalilli is, it's look at that, that's a piece of my headphone. If you see any black dots on me, it's my headphones the leather or the false leather on the ear cups is disintegrating, and I end up with bits all over the because even if I've showered and I put them on just to watch something or listen to something, it's, yeah, anyway, I digress. That was nice. First pass. See, I've gone off now. What I was saying, what was I saying? Must have been a lie. It'll probably come back to my head. So I'm going to go back to the puck, just lightly. And we're using the Captain's Choice original shave bowl. Beautiful. Second pass. I do that a lot lately. Talk about things, and I'm out my head, and I'm talking about it. That's worrying. That's beautiful. very slick. But what stands out for this soap is, well, as I say, it works, it's slick, but the scent for me just, that's the chatting point. Feels very nice, this razor. Smooth handle, it's a tortoiseshell, false tortoiseshell handle. You might be able to see the light through it there. You think it's be slippy, not when it's wet, it's okay. If it's soapy, yes. But as many people will say, you can use the Alum Block if you want. Just rub the Alum Block on your fingers and it gives you good grip. But luckily I find it's okay for me. You having good shaves? Good stuff, good products. Yeah, I found out about Stephen and Alison's wedding when I was down at the Wet Shavers Addiction Clinic. I'm joking. I am a member, mate. Successful second pass. So we'll rub that soap back in. That's something I really enjoy doing now. But it's like everything, isn't it? When you're shaving, if you're new to this, you'll pick up ways that you like and enjoy, or what work for you. And rinsing the face may work, not rinsing, nothing. If it works, it's not wrong. And if you enjoy it, it's even better. That's the main thing. Okay, I'll gather some more of this. A lovely, relaxing Sunday shave. Now, Sunday dinner. What are we having? Well, it's a different dinner today. I'm doing a roast smoked gammon joint. I'm doing mashed potatoes and marrow fat peas. And maybe a little something on the gammon when it's sliced, but no lashentos of gravy. I'm having a change. And the beauty, this is the third pass. Oh, smell it, come on, come on. It's like, hey, like walking in a leather shop. I hope they restock it, because that's too good not to do again. As I say, hopefully this shop, this Etsy shop, Skullbusters, hopefully they're just run out, or they're making more or something, I don't know. But yeah, it's a nice change, the old gammon. And what's a good thing for me is what's spare I can make into sandwiches for work and things like that, so and have at night with my tomatoes and as I say, piccalilli or Branston pickle, mustard, anything. This is beautiful. Very light touch. Absolutely beautiful. Very slick, beautiful scent, quite a strong leather scent, because it's, you know, it's there, it's a bit stronger than normal soaps, but not too sort of overpowering. And this blade, I must say, second use in this razor is really nice, it's a good match. It's one of those shaves where you think, wow. And going back to my last shave, I apologise for the wind noise. It's just the filmmaker, video maker, filming in general, it's a nightmare, wind and rain, but wind mainly because of the sound. I do have something I'm going to use maybe again which will stop all that, but we'll see. That's the third. Oh no, she's not here. I could have had Alice or Mrs H. 3, 2, 1, it's pickup time! Maybe she did shout it from there, but that's the so far, very good. I don't know if I've reopened a little nick there or if it's... Is it? Oh no, it's just a spot either, isn't it? It's where I gouged it many moons ago, but that's disappearing. Right, pickup time. Beautiful. Love this brush. It's a heavy brush, but it's nice I hold it like that. No issues with grip, because it's a very smooth handle, ivory, marbled, not real ivory, but it's ivory marbled, that's what it's called, with a chrome. 6 ounces in weight, 22mm knot, black badger hair, 100% pure. Thank you. Here we go, pickup time. Oh, and thanks for people asking about music, the intro music with the flowers and the... I tend to keep the outro music the same because it's the same length, and it sort of gives my channel its own sort of theme, if you like. If that makes sense. So if you hear that sound, you'll think, oh yeah, I know that channel. But the music, I've got to be very careful what I use because of copyright. Because they're very strict with stuff like that, so that's why sometimes you'll hear it's the same sort of thing all the time. But I must admit, I love classical music when I'm in the mood for it and listen to it. Beautiful. Don't think it'd be the same if you had a bit of AC/DC on the front, or a Black Sabbath. Nothing wrong with them, but right, wet the... Now the slickness, now we'll test... Oh, I can feel it now, it's just sliding. So excellent at lathering up, very slick. The scent is fairly strong, but not in your face strong. And it's excellent and realistic to leather. Amazing how they do it. It's just an all-round fantastic soap, really nice. And that I'm very happy with. So we'll rinse off. I'm finding the dark nights are starting now, getting a bit earlier. It's getting darker a bit earlier, and in the morning it is dark now when I go to work. I'm up at 4:30 AM. I'm up and out the house and like it. I wouldn't like to, if I had the choice, I wouldn't like to do a 9 till 5 job. I do like getting out early and getting home sort of mid-afternoon, really. God, I do go on. Okay, I've done it again. I wanted to keep the face wet. Well, I'll tell you what, I was going to use the Alum Block. Oh, we will use it, we will use it. No, we will use it. Just wet the face. Right. Just for a change. Nice and smoother. That's beautiful. Thank you, Alum. Thank you, Alum. Conventional shaving. Don, say hello to Mr. Towel. Okay. What mess on me? Any smells in this? A lily smell here. Anyway, that's that. And I'm going to use this. This is something you can't buy in the shops. Cannot buy in the shops. It's the original Cussons Imperial leather. Oh yeah, smell that. Imperial leather soap, and this is the Imperial leather aftershave. They do sell the modern one in Australia, which I've got there, very kindly sent. And this was sent to me. Or did I buy this on eBay? One or the other. I either got it on eBay or it was sent to me good while ago now. That's beautiful, smell that. Now I remember the last time I used this, I couldn't connect that to the soap. Now I don't think it's meant to be that similar, but it's supposed to be recognisable to the two, if that makes sense. And it's very nice. Even that age, not lost it doesn't, there's no effect. It's, oh, smell that, beautiful. It's one of those, you apply it, and about 5 minutes later you start getting that nice, oh, that's, you know, that's how it should smell. Really nice. Imperial leather. Does not smell of real leather. That's that. Don't use that often. And to put the moisture back, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Hydra Sensitive Soothing Birch Sap Aftershave Balm. Not a lot of. Don't need it. Ears as well. Oh, that's lovely. That's been a lovely start. So that is it. I'll leave you in peace. So thanks for watching and all your support and comments again. I really appreciate them. Enjoy reading them. It means a lot. It does mean a lot. I was going to say, have some great shaves. If you're expecting new products or whatever, or vintage stuff, I hope you enjoy them. And have a great rest of this weekend, what's left of it, and a good start to next week. Some good health, I hope. And a bit of happiness thrown in as well, with some fantastic shaves. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. You take care of yourselves.